Here we go, August 21st, Saturday today, but we've got our coffee and we're checking out the garden. I have Stormy with us, just came back from a haircut, and as you can see, my volunteer cucumber here is going to town. I'm not sure if we have any cucumbers on it, but it does have nice buds on there. We have a bunch of strawberries. We're probably going to be picking some today. And I think too, I have some cleaning in the house to do, and then we're going to come back out and we're going to dump these and see if we have potatoes. I am a little doubtful since the baskets feel kind of light, and I would think if there were potatoes in them, they'd have some weight to them. I could be wrong. We'll see. Look at these beautiful strawberry plants. They did wonderful. I think they like being in these swimming pools. Oh, there's a cucumber in there. There's one there. So what I did last year, these two swimming pools were kind of like my raised beds, but like I said in previous videos, my plants did okay. They didn't thrive, and really there's not much space to plant. So this year I just had strawberries in them, and we had this cucumber come up, which I suspect was from last year, but that's okay. We left it go, and it is going to town. We have a bunch of ripe tomatoes here. We'll be picking those. I'm going to do some salsa. I was waiting for a stand for my phone, since that's what I film on. My other one broke and I was waiting on it, but it's not in yet, so I'm going to do the best I can showing you how we're going to can some salsa. Look at those beautiful tomatoes. Check out the other big garden. Here we go with the big garden. Our peas that were around these tripods are all done. Guess I could pull those tripods out. They didn't climb them anyway. And we have our endive here, which I think I'm just going to recirculate back into the ground since I don't care for the endive. Our marigolds did good. This cucumber looks like it's getting that stuff on it. That is some spinach, which didn't do too good either. I planted this whole row, and I have some mushrooms and a couple pieces of spinach. And there's our corn. Got little cobs on it, but I don't think they're not going to do anything. So our peppers here, still producing some peppers, and I have yet to pick any of the bells. I'll probably pick a couple of these bell peppers here for the salsa. I have some banana ones for the salsa. That plant in there has a couple purple bells. They're all from the same seed. Some of them are green and some of them are purple. And we have our tomatoes here. Cherry tomatoes. They kind of fell over in our tangled mess, but that's okay. There's lots of tomatoes on there to ripen up yet. And here you could see my zucchini not doing too good. I think I have to come out and cut these off and see if we can still get it to survive. This one too, I'm gonna cut the bottom leaves off and maybe spray these top ones. The sun's not out today. Maybe I'll do the baking soda water mix. And I did harvest the green beans. We had a nice meal with chicken and the green beans. And over here's my new plants. I did some more peas since I wasn't happy with how many peas I got. We have some peas here in our little treasure chest, along with some more kale to see what it would do with a later planting. Here's the echinacea. That was planted later too, along with these zinnias. And our pumpkins didn't fare so well, so we'll be ripping those out. And I have a dead zucchini plant here. I'm gonna rip that out. And over in here we have some watermelons. I have a cucumber on there. And here's our watermelon. Look how tiny. Tiny little watermelon in there too. A little late to the ball game. But there it is. We had some winners and some losers. Maybe I'll pull a beet and see if we have a beet that carrots. Might be able to get a couple baby-sized carrots out of them. See, it really didn't do much. My impatiens thrived. I'm going to try and save seeds from them. My goal is to get a greenhouse for next year. So maybe I can redo some of those seeds. Okay, so here's our potatoes, and they're pretty much dead, the stalks. So we're going to take them into the garden and dump them out and see if we have potatoes. Okay, so we brought the potatoes into the garden because I want the soil is good soil. I want it in the garden. Yeah, that's a rotten zucchini. But we're gonna dump our potatoes. One potato. Little potatoes. Tiny potatoes. I'm not sure that this worked. Maybe direct ground would be better. Here's our little potatoes. Teeny tiny. These are red potatoes. I don't know, did they need more sun? A bigger pot to grow in? So there we have it. Not exactly the crop I saw other YouTubers getting out of their laundry baskets, so I think if we want to do potatoes, we'll try something different next year.